YouTube and hit go live. And let's make sure we are in fact live, and once we confirm that, we'll be good to go. Let's take you out. Take you out, make sure we're going well here. Yes, we are. Oh, not on Odyssey. There we go. Okay. That appears to be working. Let's get over here. And this one does not appear to be working. Let's reset that maybe. Like good. That's playing, that's playing, that's playing, that's playing. Cool, cool. And let's do a quick chat test. Alright. YouTube chat test. Showed up on, there we go. Shows up, very good. Let's do a Twitch chat test. Perfect. And a Kick chat test. There we go. All three are working just fine. And we got the feedback. Oh, why not? I may as well do a Rumble chat test since we are here. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Rumble chat test. That one isn't going to show up. Yep, that one doesn't show up on my feed because it's not connected yet. Sheep Chat doesn't support it, but it does show up on my monitor. Very good. So the only thing that isn't covered is Odyssey. So that monitor station is going to be just sticking with Odyssey. That perfect. That's the way we want that set up. You can go like that. That'll work. Perfect. Much cleaned up. What's the notification? Yeah. Not required. Just got a notification that I was going live. Oh, that's what I should have done. Oh well. Too bad. Good. We've got those notifications out. Or the chat bubbles have gone. So, let's hop back into Doki Doki Literature Club, and let's go into the actual game now. Dun 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 Doki. Dun 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 do 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 do. Hey, Restnom, welcome! I got a Rumble Chatter! Hooray! Last time I had a Rumble Chatter, I had the chat window hidden and I didn't see anyone. Good to have you! Hey, NYS on Twitch, welcome! We got chats right from the start. Amazing. Anyway, I remember what I forgot to check. I need to remind myself what episode this is, so I can properly introduce it. So we just want to go to... You horse is amazing stab. What am I amazing for? Are there robots? No, there are computer. My horse. Okay. Use Social Stream Ninja for multicasting. Okay. I'm not familiar with Social Stream Ninja. I use Sheep Chat, Retsnom. It works for Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Doesn't work for Rumble or Odyssey. My horse. What my horse are you referring to, Enwise? Yes, I'm not familiar with this as my horse. Anyway, Zappa, no, there are no robots, but there are computer programs that think they're sentient, but only one of them actually is. Anyway, oh, right, I already hid those episodes. So I actually need to go into YouTube Studio and see far how up ahead. 17, 18, yes, so this one is 19. Zappa knows that's my horse from Ed, Edd and Eddy. That would explain. I never liked Ed, Edd and Eddy. Now let me open this up on a different window. Weebles stuff. Okay, no, completely unfamiliar with that. Works for pretty much all platforms that has chat and has TTS as well as combo chat overlays in your stream. Awesome! I'm gonna look at that, Red Snom. Stream Ninja. Here, let me actually just open that up in a different chat. Or in a different window. On a different computer, even. Stream Ninja. Is that... Yes, there we go. Stream Ninja. Huh. Getting a certificate error when I go to it. Nope. That has been... Yeah, streamninja.com does not work. Social Stream Ninja. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I was missing. Anyways, I pulled it up, but I'm not gonna watch it, just because that's, There you go, socialstream.ninja, social stream overlay. Sweet. Nice. I like it. That is much nicer because Sheep Chat is Russian. Yeah, anyways, like I said, I'm going to watch that after the stream. But for right now, we got episode 19. So, one more sip of water, and then we get started with the Dokis. There we go. All hydrated for now. You can control almost everything. It is badass. Sweet. Retsnam, I appreciate it. I'm very much glad we got that. Okay, now, off we go to recording. Hello, and welcome to episode 19 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Plus, I bring Stabby the Stabby that ever stabbied, and last we left off, we had asked Yuri to come over for the weekend. So, let's go ahead and do that. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. Ooh la la! She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But, putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. Don't worry, Yuri is getting way overexcited about the upcoming visit. That's right, Enwise, she sure is. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Yes, lust is one of Yuri's words, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Actually, why am I reading this? We've already gone through all of this so many times. we go on skip and we wait until we get new things. We talk to Sayori, we get all of her conversations, we find out about her depression, yada yada. It's already the third time through. No need to listen to all of it once again. Now we're at the new section at last. Now we start talking about Yuri. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me a long time? Just a little bit of hanging out with Sayori. And Weiss, you are a horrible human being.
No, I just got here. But I started to get real nervous when nobody answered the door.
You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
And when it says I know you still like me, I do still like you. You are a cool guy. It should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you've brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
Sure, it will be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so.
That's very considerate of you to do.
No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you're here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning.
And that is another waifu point for Yuri. As I'm sure you all know the old joke, in order for a man to be happy, he needs a woman that cooks, cleans, is great in bed, and for the three of them to never meet. I'm sure Yuri has been fantasizing about you forcefully ravishing her now that you're both alone, because girl got a searing libido. Yeah.
I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? And Rice, I think they made it pretty clear she's a massive perv beneath the surface. Just too timid to act on it. Yep.
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Aromatherapy candles do indeed literally enhance atmosphere. Correct.
Intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see,
Anwise, relieved, kind of happy, and other things. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Not familiar at all.
Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful! Yuri, just getting ready to wear a lot of black fishnets and black lipsticks, am I right? Raven Dark Gloomwing. Ugh. What kind of mood is that one for?
Love making, I'm sure. This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body.
I suppose you'd want to keep her out of Italy then. Help me with the connection? Oh, because she's goth? And we want to keep the goths out of Italy?
You feel warmer, and your heart pounds more heavily.
I got it in time, yes! We don't want goths in Rome.
Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems?
Feel the emotions flow within you. It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Sorry, what's the Obi-Wan reference on Weiss? What are those for?
Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Oh, feel the emotions flow within you, Obi-Wan. Gotcha. Yeah, I have it over here.
We, won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Yeah, basically quoting Star Wars. Let the emotions flow through you. Oh, yeah? What will those be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorways of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Yeah, typical introvert. One-on-one conversations work better than group conversations. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys.
Here's a marker, Stabbity.
You can Oh. NY's just made a reference to Corpse Party, where they create a friendship ritual that sends you to hell.
You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
All right. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Her whole setup with this atmospheric stuff. Yes. Definitely reminiscent of Corpse Party ritual. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
You're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise you won't be weirded out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
I think she's trying to say that knives are kind of into her. Yeah, Yuri doesn't want to share her hidden hobby, but she's willing to share the very edge of it.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please, don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing, I guess, but I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. I think Stab might have been more weirded out if he got the full story. I mean, I already know the full story, but in-game me would be very weirded out if he found out the full story. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extraordinarily solid, and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Stabbity!
I gotta be careful, we might get hepatitis from her. Yeah, in-game character, not real-world you. I got Shanweiss.
Why did you do that?
I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all.
It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no.
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Okay, now she's officially gone, crazy. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. She knows it can cut through skin so well. She does. She's a vampire. She is.
Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri. Fine, anyways, I'll do it. One vampire. Yuri.
That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help. Right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return.
Stabbity! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. ... Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Or, I can finally do, read Anweis's next line. Count Kristoff from the Spirit Engine 2. Two vampires. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Stabbity.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri? Calling me weird? You got the guts to call me weird? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, you crazy woman? You calling me weird? You're the weird one. I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. Jasmine oil is made from a princess who owns a tiger, right? Yes, they cold press her and get her oil.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great! Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolored paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back to my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so, let's mix the paint.
Yeah, she was clearly cutting herself. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. I have to say, the character designs are cute, but the red rimming for the eye corners just looks mildly disturbing when I look closely. Yeah, that red there does look disturbing, anyways. I agree.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner.
What's intentional anyways? The red corners making her eyes look weird?
We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the class.
Ah, neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. The disturbing effect for the character designs with how they do eyes. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, their eyes are, really interesting. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know?
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person.
It's a mystery why Yuri always wears long sleeves. Oh, yeah, sure, a mystery.
Even when it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Hey, games, right here, I'm sharing it with you guys on stream and on VOD. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
And Anwai says she needs to stay in and do crazy things to have fun. Yes. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? Bunk. Yep, there was a bunk.
No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, even without the red rims, I mean, the eyes are just so deep, so multi-layered. It's like she's got an insect instead of pupils. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong?
It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Eh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Well, turns out it's an aphrodisiac. Oops. Yuri's gentle fingers, wrapped around my wrist, send a tingling sensation through my arms. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today.
It could be anemia. That would make sense.
I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brushes again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. And because in-game Stabby is a dork, he doesn't notice what Yuri wanted to happen there. That is correct. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning.
Anyways, I hear Monica watching us. Yes, so supposedly whenever you hear a piano, that means Monica's watching.
I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew!
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am, too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Stab, what if you reopened Sayori in a project? If you roped Sayori into a project. Bad and wise. Bad and wise. Ah. So you don't have any more time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work.
Well, ...
Yuri thinks to herself. Hey, Sakalime Zia, welcome. Zoishi World, welcome. Two guys joined at the same time. Sakaline Zia, your chats won't be showing up since you're on Rumble, but I'm glad you're showing up on Rumble. Zoishi, welcome on YouTube. Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. Alas, this date with Yuri was a bust. Anyways, you're incorrigible, or however that's supposed to be pronounced. Hey, Zoishi, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Or the subscription, that's on YouTube. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem, I was glad to help. I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will.
Admirable is the pronunciation. Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles, bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Stabity.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Eh? Hi, Stabity. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Stabbity. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Aw, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course! Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Retsnom is still waiting for the not for sensitive viewers content. Well, we're getting very close to that, Retsnom. You just need to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, Sayori will be sure to show up. Yes. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori. And now we crush her heart. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy, even as she's crying, that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Stabbity? For certain values of really happy, yeah. I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Stabbity. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? ... Because an evil witch is manipulating you. That might have something to do with how much it hurts. Hey, Narissa, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. You're just in time for the end of Act 1, which will be coming up very shortly. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Stabby's just about the end of his rope. Bad and wise. Bad and wise. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. Stabbity. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Stabbity. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I'll always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. And it's not the D. You'll always be... Sayori. You'll always be my dearest friend. Yep, just gonna stick the knife right in there. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please, trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh, that's why they call me Stabbity. I should write a poem about this. Sayori. It's okay. This is just my punishment. Remember? I don't know, ask Yuri. For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. Is this what it feels like to be stabbed in the chest? Yes, I got you, Anwise. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Stabbity. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So... Sayuri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. That was supposed to be a scream, not a cry. Yeah, it's almost 11. I'm not gonna scream. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! ... I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. At least it's not Ichthaloth dialogue. Yes. Also from the Spirit Engine 2. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path. That's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. I actually don't remember how you voiced it, Anwise. I'm sorry. I guess I'll have to rewatch it. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Monday. It's the day of the festival. Basically, psychotic aliens screaming. Okay. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me to not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Sayori has made a grave mistake. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Stabbity, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I Thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Stabby. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Monica, what you talking about? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. Also, Monica's eyes are red-rimmed. They are. They are. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Wow, yeah, being really self-important there. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. All the girls' eyes have red lining. Gotcha. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing it. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. She is only one squid. Yes. It's one that I haven't read before. Percent. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of... Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Stabby? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. So, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that Things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayo. Ah! Jump scare. Not at all for sensitive viewers. Line 307, see traceback.txt for details. ... What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Check traceback? Sure, I'll check traceback. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday. Do it now? Fine, I'll do it now. Save. Main menu. Yes. That's already glitched out. She's already glitched out. Let's exit and go take a look at traceback.txt. Files. Traceback.txt. What shall you... No. That's from a month ago. Quantum server execution stack trace. Yeah. That's a different one. It has to be after the act ends. Red Snom. About time. I've been wanting that bitch dead for a while. Well, I'm glad you're happy, Red Snom. Yeah, that's old. Yeah, we got some mail, we got some pictures. Not gonna peek at them. Gotta finish the act first. Yes, we know, game. We know. File error. Characters sayori.char. The file is missing or corrupt. Happythoughts.ping. Save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. Not what I wanted. But that's okay. Glitch, 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 glitch. But yeah. We lost all of our saves. And let's exit once again. Go to files. Happythoughts.png. Yeah, definitely not what we're supposed to see here. Or I guess it's Hexby Thxots. Attributions? Yeah, we don't need anything attributions. Alright, back to the game. And let's finish up Act 1. Alright, let's load. Let's continue. That girl is Ajoyina Yuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started getting around school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But yeah, we've already read this 2 times already. So, skip. Let's just continue. We got all the problems with everything getting broken. Glitches, more glitches. Monica continuing to glitch out. we really don't need to go over this. We've already done this. You can check out the previous episodes of the LP. This is all stuff we've gone. Ooh, you've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Oh no, we are in Act 2 now. I'm sorry, I messed that up a bit. Can you hear me? Well, that was something. But yes, let's go ahead and save. And let's get back out. That's as far as we're going to go here. I didn't expect to go through the start of Act 2, but that is A-okay. Let's take a peek. We got some mail. Ria Vorte, side stories. Thank you to everyone who worked so hard on the controlled simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it must have been to delicately hide Monica's elevated permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all the recordings labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1, even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes? Or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment? Or for fun. So if I'm keeping track, we have what, like 5 different universes in total, with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica, of course? It's funny, because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality, they all are. As real as ours is, anyway. Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. Rea Vorte, System Administrator. Interesting. Okay, and how about the pictures? What did we grab? Here we go, yes. This is definitely our thumbnail for this episode. Choose to help Yuri for festival preparations. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, we got all of that section of CGs. We got about half of them. A little more. Ooh, and this is a new secret poem. Can you hear me? So cool, we've gotten 6 of the secret poems, plus a 7th one that's not visible. Here, a background, our room, good. Anything else? Nope. That is that. So, that is it for episode 19. If you're on the stream, stick around, because I'm going to be recording episode 20 immediately after this. Whereas if you're on YouTube, Rumble, or Odyssey watching the VOD, then thank you. Please like, follow, subscribe, share, all that stuff, and check out the referral links in the description to help support me. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye now. Restnom is Team Monica. Okay. Yep. I need to check something quickly here on my end. So let's see. We can knock out a few things here. Yeah, always pick Yuri. I'll get rid of the... Sorry for screwing up at the end. Nah, don't worry, anyways. Not a problem. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to be... Does it matter here for Act 2 or 3? I don't think so. I'm just going to quickly search for any other mention of Act 2 that I need to worry about. As special poems in Act 2. Yes. Three special poems, yes. Screen. To select a corrupt word during the poem game. Readable. Okay, cool. It's a redhead thing. But Monica isn't really a redhead, Retsnom. Also, maybe you can watch Amazing Horse. I need to head to the bathroom first while we're on the break between episodes. I'll be right back in just a second, and then we'll go from there. Well, actually, anyways, now that I think about it, the problem is that since I'm streaming to YouTube also, it means I'm going to have a problem that that I'll get caught with the copyright if I try to play it. So it's going to be a really bad idea for me to try to play that. So I'll just do that after I wrap up the stream. Okay, yeah. Let me give just 1 second to get my voice refreshed with a little bit more water. Okay, right. I know what I need to check on the guides. Okay, okay, cool. So yeah, I know what we're going to be doing, and it's going to be super annoying. But I'm going to be, should I record it? Nah, let's just take note of the time. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. Alright. Oh, what annoyance ensues? Anyways, you shall come to see in just a moment. Hello, and welcome to episode 20 of Doki Literature Club. Plus, I'm bringing Stabbity, the stabby stab that ever stabbity'd, and now that we are on Act 2 of Yuri's route, we get to do something very, very annoying. And what's that? Well, it's grinding for the secret background. And the way we need to do that is to keep going in and out of Doki Literature Club. So, let's start by taking a look at the time, 11:13 p.m., and I'm going to stop recording right now and start recording once we finally get it. Well, no, I'll load it up just once so you can see it. Then I'll stop recording. So we need to hop in here. We listen to Serenity Forge. Blah, blah, blah. Not for sensitive people. Normal opening. Exit. Back to the desktop. And I'm going to stop recording, and we'll get the recording back up once we get the desktop. The corrupted desktop. So yeah, we're just going to be coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And thinking maybe if there's any button that will fast forward this, but there isn't. So, back to the desktop we go, and back in we go. And we're going to be dealing with this for quite a while. Anyway, Red Snom, how are you doing? Oh? Play with me? Was that it? No, don't think so. Yes, return to the desktop. Yeah, didn't get a new picture. Back in we go. And back in we go. Boat parade description for you in Discord. Something I was happy with in D&D today. Okay. Problem is, I'm sort of stuck tapping all this. But yeah, let's go to Discord quickly. I am not going to read that. Anyways, I'll take a look at it later. Don't you have to edit game file? No. Let me pull up the guide once again. Let's see. Here we go. Here's my achievements guide. Let's see. Secret 10. The unusual screen somehow appeared when launching DDLC during Act 2. Keep launching and quitting back to the in-game desktop until it shows up. Can take several attempts. Be patient. The screen took me 1.5 hours of restarting. But let me go to the other side of the guide. Right there. This unusual screen somehow appears when launching during Doki, when launching DDLC during Act 2. You'll know you've received this when you launch the game from the VM and immediately see an end screen, followed by a creepy image of the title screen. The game can be closed however many times as needed until the image appears, but it must be during Act 2. OMG lulz. Yes, some of these things are quite the pain, and that's what we're going to be suffering through, Retsnom. Yeah, like I said, I'll read it later anyways. But I'm glad you do like what I wrote about with the terraforming and getting Liberty into it. So for those of you that don't know, NYS is running an amazing Let's Play of shoot. Remind me the name of the game. Star something. There's too many of them that sound too similar, and I can never remember which one it is. Star Dynasties, starring House Weiss. Yes. Anyway, it's basically feudalism, but in space. And, yeah, it's kind of a post-apocalyptic kind of thing. Civilization has collapsed, yada yada. And, the house that we're playing as, House Weiss, found a terraforming project. And it's being done sort of as a cooperative LP. And Weiss is running the main story, and then a bunch of us have side characters that we control, and we do random things with them. I mean, we basically RP inside of the scenario. Make these characters our own, give them, personalities and everything. And, yeah. I've been playing Ilario Goodman, who is the younger brother of the tyrant that House Weiss deposed in order to take control of the Vega colony. Don't forget to back up Monica's character file. Ooh, useful information. Yes, I'm running the Evil King's goateed good brother. Who also got married to the, who at the time was the third person in line for the throne and is currently second in line for the throne. Although it was a bit of a cradle robbing move, so there's a good chance that my character will die before Rebecca becomes the Archon, or the leader of the whole thing. Alright, let's keep exiting and keep going. In and out, in and out. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. You know, I'm just gonna start recording just for, just in case there's something interesting so that I don't miss it. And then I'll just deal with the fact that I'll have to edit it all, trim it down later in editing, which isn't a problem. Back to DDLC. Yeah, other people, Zoishi, Narissa, how are you guys doing? In and out, in and out. I think I read somewhere it says that it's a 1 in 64 chance to happen. Ooh, there we go. Scrambled text. No. Still not good enough. She is first in line for the throne. The current Director General doesn't count as in line. Okay, yes. She was second in line for the throne during marriage, when we got married. Currently, she's first in line for the throne. Because her father died. All this is sounding like Battletech. Hey, JP, welcome! What, the talk about Star Dynasties, or needing to turn off and turn on the game so that we can get the glitched screen? Battletech is way better shape than this. Come on, game. Let's keep going. Yeah, at this point, chat, please say stuff so that I have stuff to react to. Because I'm just grinding stuff out here. Yeah, Archons, Director Generals, and Space Feudalism. Oh, yes. Still nothing. In and out we go. Suffering is the name of the game. Dum-bo-do-do-dee. Pre-clan invasion or post? I know nothing about Battletech. So, JP, everything you and NY say are flying way over my head. Dun, dun, dun. Doki. Do 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 do. No do. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Still a nothing. We've been at it for 10 minutes, which is 1/9 of the time that that the guide said we may be stuck at it. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Dun, 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 dun. Back to Doki Doki, and we just keep cycling. It's just these two buttons. It's just exit and enter. Exit and enter. Dun, dun. Or I guess exit, yes, and DDLC. Honestly, at this point, I'd even settle for spammers, just to have something different to do, instead of the mind-numbing, I'd send a YouTube link that summarized Battletech pretty well. It's the opposite for the game Battletech. Okay. Anyway, anyways, you were sharing a video sometime, you playing with the giant mechs. Was that Battletech, or was that a different? I have granted kids to hell. Okay. Oh, but that does remind me of something silly. I saw a funny comic. I don't know if you're familiar, but the, at Fatima? Yes. The apparition at Fatima, the Blessed Virgin was supposed to have shown kids a vision of hell. So there was a funny comic I saw. You know, parents are saying, oh, we shouldn't. YouTube links are allowed, JP, go ahead. Oh, we can't show this, you have to think of the children. And then you see the Blessed Virgin saying, hey kids, want to see hell? Alright, and then I'll open that up over here. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Get back into it. Dun 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 dun. Doki. Dun bo do do. Do you want to see hell? Pictured Detroit. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, game. Why'd you freeze on me? There we go. Just had to click out and back in. Ah, ads. Terrible. At least you're not missing anything. Null. Okay, that's different. But not different enough. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna suffer. Dun 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 Doki. Yeah, JP, you said you got ads, but I'm not getting any ads on my monitor. On the laptop I'm using for monitoring the stream. Exit and back in. And loop and loop and loop and loop. And so is a cascading colony collapse. DDLC. Some other duchy had one of their colonies go into colony collapse and everyone died. No, keep exiting. I don't know, anyways, would it be fair to say that technically none are? Exit, DDLC, and keep going. Loop, loop, loop. There are 115 sealed environment colonies. All human populations in sealed environment colonies, because Earth is gone. And back to Doki Doki. Yeah, it's not a good setting, but it is a fun setting to play in. Back from ads. What do you think of the vid? I did not watch it, but let me, Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, random letters. Is that good enough? It's not good enough. Still don't get the glitch. Oh, yes! This is it! This is it! End. Okay, we got it. We got it. Glitchy screen accepted. Whoa! That was a bit of a jump scare there. That's actually pretty cool, yeah. And let's see, we're at 11:30. Didn't take nearly as long as it could have taken. Still took almost 20 minutes. Let's take a peek at the pictures. Yep, there we go. This unusual screen somehow appeared when launching Doki Doki Literature Club during Act 2. We got it. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Game Theory has a pretty interesting series on DDLC. Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and close these pictures. And let's hop back into DDLC and let's make a little bit of progress. Game, yes, not suitable. Load game. Okay, so two things. We need to always make sure to look out for email, and we want to look out for any corrupted letters, or any corrupted words. Yeah, let's see. Why not? Nibble. Ooh, email. Yes. We want email. Rain cloud, heaven sent, philosophy, whisper, loud, fun, bunny, agonizing, smile, climax, laugh, aura, marshmallow, starscape, analysis, valentine. Ooh, Doki Doki. We already clicked Doki Doki, but I'm going to select it anyway. Bubbles. Did you see the last word in that content warning? No, I didn't. If you're watching the VOD, back up and take a look at it. If you're on the stream, maybe NYS will tell you what it was, because I didn't see it. It was dismembered. Ooh, interesting. Anyway, this is our third time through Act 2, so let's skip. Oh my. We're getting a few things. We're on Yuri's route, We're on Natsuki's route, but we saw all of this. We're getting glitches and everything. Those who are easily dismembered. Oh, wonderful. I mean, I'm tempted to see just what happens if I hit skip. Can I skip through all of this and go to the next poem? Let me double check if there's anything I actually need to do specifically. Okay, no. Let's just hit skip. Nope. Can't do anything. Okay, turn it off. Well, we did write the poem for Natsuki. Trapsuki. No, she's not a guy. I hope she's not a guy. If she is, then I've got some bad news to tell to Snowball, because she's his waifu. Right, Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. ... No, hang on. A quick drink of water, and then we'll get her voice back. ... question mark.
Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Eh? Then what was the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been out doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Yeah, Weiss is writing stuff about House Weiss in Star Dynasties. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. ...
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Yeah, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't going to like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I
I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. Don't really care how old everyone is. Oh my. In-game Stabity, you probably should care at least a little bit about how old they are. We wouldn't want the FBI to get on your case now, would we? Okay, that's that. Let's go over to Monica. Hi, Stabity. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring anything up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Stabity. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. I like it, Stabity. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Well, that's dark. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very, freeform, if that's what you'd call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had, some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem, or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, and wrap things up with Yuri. She's not gonna like this one. ... Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, or to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. ...
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Anwise is finally done talking about star dynasties. I don't actually mind. Please keep chatting. And mentions Yuri likes sodium orange lamps. Ew. Yes. Ew. That is terrible tastes. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. And it is the end of the second day. But yeah, we've already gone through this multiple times. Well, we wrote the poem for Natsuki, so let's stick with Natsuki. 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 The music is just going crazy. Natsuki. 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 Monica. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Also, she's out in front of the UI. Because of course she is. Hey, Stabbity. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Alright, and let's keep skipping since we got it. Natsuki ran away. Yuri. And there's that. Now let's see, where do we stand? This is still pretty short. One squid, yes. Also, chemical lasers are horrible, horrible things. Okay. Still related to Star Dynasty stuff. Oh, let's go for a boop. Boop someone on the nose. Swimsuit is always nice. Bed. Parfait. Intellectual. Suicide. Sugar. Desire. Giggle. Judgment. Hop. Dream. Games. Shame. Melody. Afterimage. Lust. The chemicals used for chemical lasers are basically vile bone-melting shit. Oh! Does that mean they're fluoride lasers? Playground. Special. Friends. Alright. A another day passes. Let's continue on. We don't need to go over all this stuff. Like I said, we've already gone over all of it. Alright, we're on Yuri's side. Of course, she's glitching out. We're reading the poems together. Oh! Yuri disappeared on us. But still, let's just go Natsuki then. Skip. Okay. That was odd. That was unexpected. Point of fact, many types of them are based on fluoride. Yeah, fluorides are wonderful, horrible, vile, bone-melting shit. So, of course, when you said that, the first thing I thought of was fluoride lasers. Maybe that's just what happened to Natsuki's spine right there. Alright. Let's go skipping here. Please help me. Okay. Well, let's go Yuri this time. You have unlocked a special poem. Yay! This is at least something new. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understood how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again. Unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Okay, well, there we go. And, of course, there's Yuri having a bleeding eye and everything. No, stop it. She doesn't want to leave us. She understands how it feels to be penetrated. Yes. Okay, well, let's keep going. I mean, when we're skipping over stuff we've already done, it's going by so fast. Let's go. Lollipop, lollipop. Milk. Giggle. Still need to find myself a nice, glitched up word. I suspect that something to the effect is what she censored. That might make sense, yes. Papa, let's keep looking. Come on, any glitched out words or any email? No glitched words, no email. Disaster, meager whisper, tears, suicide, fireworks, incapable, crimson twill. No. No. Okay, well. Ooh. Glitchy Sayori stuff? And glitchy audio. Hi, Yuri. Guess what? We're gonna skip chatting with you. Because we've literally seen all of this already. Okay, that was a little, time thing there. Yuri? Yuri? What you doing? What you doing, girl? Okay, poem time. Thank you, Monica. Alright, we'll just go right down the list. Natsuki. Just Monica. Just Monica. Well, that was something. Just Monica. Oh. Alright, Yuri's next. Oh, she keeps losing her arm. How about we go to Monica now? It did say just Monica. I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. Oh no! Oh no! We got a blue screen of death! No. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Bum, bum, bum. Just make the choice. Well, let's go Monica. Yay, you picked me. I don't even remember what we're checking. Yes.
Stab! Stab! Stab!
Oh, that's right. I did accept her confession, I guess. Oh, and she's dead. And guess what? We're stuck with her. She brought the stabbities. That she did. So we just get to sit here and let it skip straight past everything. We already got the achievement for not skipping it, so we can just skip and be done. Yep, keep skipping. Alright. Very good. We reach Monday morning. I like how her cheeks get more hollow and her eyes film over. Yes, they really put a lot of effort into it. Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Yeah! Ah! Natsuki runs away. ... I'm here? Stabity, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. ... Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here this entire weekend, Stabity? She's working on decomposing a new poem. Bad and Weiss. Bad and Weiss. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove Yuri. Remove Natsuki. They have been successfully deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. After that, I think Stab could use a stiff drink. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Alright, and we reach... Nope. Settings. And now, I think what's missing from DDLC is the MC self-deleting. Oh, potentially. Now, I think I may have been too late to do this, but one thing you need to do is get rid of Monica before she has time to monologue. So, let's go ahead and exit. Oh, fine. Save. No point saving, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, yes. That does mean we want to exit. Ooh, we did get a picture. No. Not yet. Files. Characters. Monica. Delete. Yes. Bye-bye. Alright, let's get back into Doki Doki. And be in Act 3 without her. ... What's happening? Stabity, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Stabity. Please, hurry and help me. Monica.char does not exist. Help me! Does not exist. Does not exist. Did you do this to me, Stabity? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything! I loved you so much, Stabity. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Or are you only pretending to be kind, just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Stabity, you completely, truly something. Goodbye. Escape? ... I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. Make me sick, that's what you do. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... ... Deleting Monica is kind of selfish revenge against her. Deleting MC is allowing her to continue to exist all alone. With no one. Ooh, wow. JP, very philosophical there. I've made up my mind. Stabity, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. ... I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... ... then... Back to the title screen once again. Hey, everyone's back. Except Monica. Well, let's go for a new game and watch this ending once again. Well, no, you know what? We don't need to. We've already read through it. So, skip. Sayori realizes that she has that she's sentient and everything. Ooh, this is different. Did we not get here? I guess the meeting's over. I guess the meeting's over. Yeah, yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Stabity. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Stabity! Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Stabity, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything. Stabbity. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Look at me. I'm the president now. Yes. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I mean, she's diced into pieces. Yeah, it hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Stabbity. Goodbye, Literature Club. Bloop.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff?
It's Monica time.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
NY sees nothing wrong with spending forever with Sayori. That's a little cheap move. Play the OGG file. Do, 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 do. Every day,
I imagine a future where I can be with
you.
In my hand,
See, it would help if they actually
of me and you.
got the words out a little bit faster so I could sing along.
The ink flows down into
But like this, I can't sing along.
just move your hand.
Now, for some of you, that might be a good thing. The song Bring the Feels. Yes.
World of infinite choices.
It does bring the feels.
What will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just
To find that special day. Alright, Doki Doki Literature Club.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here,
We got first Natsuki, we did not get second Natsuki. So we're definitely not getting the good ending, because we gotta get every single picture to get the good ending.
you can read my own feelings. What good are words when I
We
smile
did get
and
first
say it all?
Yuri,
And if this
we got second Yuri.
might be an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Didn't have third Natsuki. We did get third Yuri, though.
Does my pen
Didn't
only
get
write
Sayori.
for those who are dear to me?
Didn't get Sayori, too.
Is it wrong if I take your
So speaking of Corpse Party, you may have heard of Hungry Ghost from Folklore, but Corpse Party has a thirsty ghost. Yes. Sayori 3 and Monica. Well, we didn't get that picture, so I think it's possible that we might get the special reward.
The sound of your heartbeat. What do you call love in your reality?
Extra special thanks, Monica. Stabbity.
If I I don't know how to love you. I'll leave you be.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to the club members. And most of all, thank you for being part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.h to repair and reset the virtual machine. Okay, let's check pictures. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got the secret. Or a secret poem. Just 2 more secret poems left that we need to grab. And, in Act 3, delete Monica's character file before she begins her monologues. Perfect! We got the secret. Oh, looks like Oriole has revealed a thing that she suggests should have other people think about. Okay, I'm assuming that's in the thread. I'll take a look at it later. Any other pictures? Nope. That's it. Wonderful. We are a little cleaner. Anything in mail? No. I've Laster. I'm on leave the rest of the weekend. Contact Ravi if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my job to run for a few days since we've collected so much data this week. How about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Now, if we go to DDLC, it should not work. Yep. Doesn't work. So, files. Let's run reset.sh. Excuse me. Everything has been reset. And let's go to characters. Oh. I don't think we ran it. There we go. Yes, I need to open. There we are. Yes, now we're resetting everything. The cake is a lie. That is the wrong franchise, Retsnam, but it is true. The cake is a lie. Okay, everything reset successfully. Very good. Rebuilding file system, monitor kernel access, starting virtual machine. Game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Aw, that's a surprise. Would you like to review? No. By playing, you agree you have noted the game's age rating and your reach and your consent to exposure to highly disturbing content. Yeah, she found that the White Federation had spread dissent in scene in the past. For right now, it's still a secret, but would potentially reveal it or keep it as leverage or just keep the peace. Interesting. Anyway, we do not want to proceed in. We want to get out here, go back to files, characters, Monica, delete her now before starting. And let's go back into Doki Doki Literature Club. And then we'll start a new game, and that's going to be, as soon as this finishes, we'll wrap things up. Oh, Monica's here for some reason. Strange. But still, let's go. New game. Please enter your name. Stabity. Okay. Okay. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. What? Dot dot dot. This? What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please, make it stop. There we go. And we got ourselves one more picture. There we are. A concept sketch of Sayori, drawn by Kagefumi. Oh, but for today's thumbnail, I think it just has to be this. Set wallpaper. Yes. Okay. And that's where we stand. It's after midnight, 12:16. I do unfortunately have work in the morning, so I gotta wrap things up here, but we've made a ton of progress. We are all done with Yuri's route. I was not expecting for us to get that far, and I'm super stoked that we did. But yeah, whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on stream or on VOD, thanks for hanging out. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Links in the description for some referrals if you want to send some money my way for free. And yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out. Do spread the word if you'd like. And next time... Oh, no. I said all these goodbyes, but no. Anybody that's still on stream, please, give me a vote. What should I do next time? Next stream, should I go for the good ending? Or should I start with the side stories? I'm fine either way. I'm following the guide. The guide next says to do the good ending. But I'm also perfectly happy to do the side stories, since that'll clear out a lot of stuff and help me shorten up the guide. So, I know, anyways, you're still around. Retsnom, I hope you still are. And yeah, any votes would be appreciated. JP also, I think you're hanging around. Okay, Anwise puts a voice for a good ending, and when is the next one planned? I am not planning that far ahead, Anwise, because right after this, once I'm done editing these 2 episodes, I'm going to be editing Super Robot Wars, and that takes forever and a half. So yeah, until I get Super Robot Wars done, there won't be any more Doki Doki streams. Yep, getting your stream set up. Just got off work. Oh, hey, nice. Resnam, wonderful. Oh, Resnam, do let me know. Do you want me to go for the good ending, or do you want me to go do side stories next? And I'll check out your stream in just a little bit. But yeah, Retsnom, JP, if you guys could drop a vote, I would super appreciate it. Well, let me know when you have an idea, because you want to be sure to be here for it. Wonderful. Otherwise, I will make sure to give you a heads up. But yes, next one's going to be good ending. Yeah, we got all of that. Super good. We cleared all this out. But yeah, Retsnom, please, before heading out, do drop a vote. Good ending or side stories for next stream. And let me know what you're streaming. I'm curious. Retsnom, I just checked out your channel. The second video is Portland defense attorney threatens jury. I am Antifa. Brought to you by Pfizer. Oh. But yeah. You'll be streaming Chivalry 2. Ooh, interesting. I've never heard of it, but it sounds good. I think JP may have already left, because he doesn't seem to be voting. So yeah, Resnam, if you want, you can say, I try to have clever stream titles. I think I'm going to be banned off of YouTube just for reading your stream title. It's not going to be on the VOD. I'm going to cut that out. Oh. Voting? Don't see anything. I'm not setting up a poll, JP. Just write what you want. Good ending or good ending or side stories. I'm open to either. So far, only Envice has voted. He said good ending. I mean, I can try getting on Twitch, creating a... Chat history, monetize, safeguard. Yeah, no. I don't even know how to make it. Good ending then. Okay, that is 2 votes. You stream on YouTube as well. You got a community strike about every... well, that's proof that you're doing something right if you get a community strike every 6 months. Oh, okay, but yeah. Retsnom, no worries. You didn't vote, but that's fine because we are 2 votes for good ending. Yeah. That's it for the stream. Retsnom, I'll check out your channel, and yeah, JP Enwise, have a good night. Retsnom, you as well. And I have lots of editing to do, so who knows how long it's going to take before I get the next stream, because we've got 2 episodes of Doki Doki to edit and a huge episode of Super Robot Wars to edit, and yeah, that's like 8 hours of work just for that. And of course, I've got a busy day coming up. But yeah, let's stop recording. And next stream will be the good ending. Okay, recording over. But yeah, Retsnom, do you stream to Kick as well? Since it's a Twitch alternative. That's what I've been doing. I've got this on streaming to 5 different places: Twitch and Kick, as well as YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey. Good night, GP. Good night, Enwise. So let's go. Incoming ad break. You know, I'm just going to run that ad right now instead. And make sure to get just a few more cents off of the stream before letting it go into that sweet night. But Odyssey, we can stop your stream. Kick, Rumble, Dive, Facebook, YouTube, stopped on Odyssey, and VA, no viewers. Yeah, no viewers on Odyssey. I agree with you there. Don't want to deal with Facebook just since it's a pain. The ads running there. Odyssey has stopped. I'm getting no viewers on Kick either, so there's that. Kick can stop. Twitch, we want to still going. Check out Social Stream Ninja. I've got it in a tab, and I'm going to be making sure to use that. But yeah, seriously, thank you. You saved me from shelling out $10 for Sheep Chat, because I've just been using the free preview for right now. And hopefully Social Stream Ninja covers more sites. Was solid. Had 30-some viewers last night. Awesome, dude. Awesome. But Rumble is really the powerhouse. Yeah, not for me. No joke. This has been literally my best episode on Rumble. By which I mean 2 people chatting. And one of them only logging in and saying hi or hey. What am I using for multicasting? I am using Sora Yuki's multi-RTMP plugin for OBS. It's slightly finicky to get working, but it's free and it works and doesn't cause any problems, so hence I use it. Yeah, I don't use any Restream or oh shoot, what's the thing that all the talking heads use? StreamYard, yeah. No StreamYard, no Restream, just OBS. It's all about watching a few streams and follow them when I'm working in chat. Yeah, no, I totally agree. You gotta get talking to people and build up that. And I'll admit, that is my weak point. Networking has never been my skill. I'm a total introvert. So I've got a few followers that also stream and then hop in. Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, it's Num. Follow. Boom. You got yourself a new follower. Use the OBS plugin and 2 free restreams. Ah, okay, cool. Oh. Wait, you have 2 restream accounts and you stream to the 2 restream accounts from OBS? And ads done, yes. Decided to milk your connection a little bit, Nwise, to get a few pennies. So the Rumble guys tend to really support each other. Yeah, no. Totally hear you there. I've just been trying to look for the gaming. I've got different hop in each other's streams and say hello. Yeah. Honestly, I got in here because of the because of LawTube. So Ricada and all of those guys. That's what brought me into Rumble. Ricada, Viva Fry, those guys. Yeah. And you know, also the whole point is, you know, trying to find gaming channels that I enjoy, because I'm kind of picky on the kind of games I like. No, just 1 Restream account, but you get 2 free platforms on Restream. So I have Restream take off some of the burden. Ah, gotcha. Nice. Useful. Oh, I guess I can come to YouTube and end stream as well. Yes. Oh yeah, I've been with Ricada since